Is there a spiritual dimension to this matter?
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعه بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. Thank you very much, Mr. Paul.
What's the meaning of what you just said? Is a prayer?
Yeah, it's a prayer and then praise to the Holy Prophet. After praising the Almighty Allah, then praise to the Holy Prophet and his household and then the disciples.
Okay. Yes. Of which you are one, the disciples.
I'm not a disciple of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
I see, okay. So tell us, is there a spiritual dimension?
Yes. In everything, there's nothing that will have spiritual dimension in it, not even about coronavirus. When you take human being as a person, it consists of two major things. That's the soul and then the body. And then the soul takes about almost 70% of the human being and then the 30% the body. So definitely if something happens to the body, in one way or the other, it has something or it has connection to do with the spirit. That's the soul. So we have a lot of examples in the spirit. People are underestimating spirit, most especially within our African vicinity. When we talk of spirit, it entails a lot of things. For example, when you look at Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Jesus Christ and Moses, there's one man in America, I heard, is a blind man. Forgotten of his name, who is looking for an eye for a very long time, a musician in Nigeria.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
So you see that we have a lot of scientists, we have a lot of doctors, we have a lot of people in the technology and then the science. But up to now, no one is able to open his eyes. But in the time of Christ, from the Bible and then the Holy Quran and the other scriptures, Christ was able to open people's eyes.
Yes.
So you see that
Pastor Benny Hinn has been able to open people's eyes at conferences.
Who is that?
Benny Hinn, he's a pastor.
A blind man.
He's been able to open blind eyes, yes.
Yeah.
At crusades.
Okay, it's not surprising.
Yeah.
It's not surprising. So you can see that spirit is having a lot to do in all human endeavors. So what I'm planning to put across is that the first person that had an operation was Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's Quran 94.
Medical operation.
Yes, they made a surgery. So that's almost 1,446 plus or 47.
There were doctors at that time who could do
No,
that.
it was the angels who did it.
The angels?
Yes.
How did they do it? How did you know? How did anyone know? How was it recorded that the angels did it?
That's how it was reported and how it was revealed to him in the Holy Quran. That's Quran 94, chapter 94 of the Holy Quran, Surah Al-Nashra. So you see, it was almost about 1,440 something plus. And then by then there was no any science. So this means that what you call spirit is something very, very serious. But the problem is that who are the spiritualists? My small boy was just giving me a case. There was a theft case some time ago and someone stole a laptop. They went around all the spiritualists within the South region and they were giving the same name.
To come to Mallam Sham-una?
No, they were giving the same name, the person who
stole it. Okay.
Yes. So they were assembling a lot of names, then they would choose at random. And the team picked at random, about 10 people picked. So he called me. When he called me, then I told him that the name that they were giving, it was right, but wrong. The person was there, he was amongst them. But the person who came, incidentally, who came and still, it was bearing the same name as the person that the spirit was speaking. Then I gave him direction. Inside Tamale, he went, Tamale Commercial Bank, behind there. The name of the guy is Isaac Chinodi. He went and collected it. So you see that it's not that the spirit cannot do, but who are the spiritualists? So
and that human being must recognize that we are spirits before we are bodies.
Yes, we are spirits.
We are spirits.
Yes.
We operate in the spirit first before the body, before
yes.
physically comes out.
Yes. So
okay.
there is the need.
So what if you want to do something positive or negative? You must first deal with it in the spirit.
Yes.
By spiritual exercises.
Yes, by spiritual
That means prayer.
Yes, prayers and supplications.
Supplication.
Yes.
By prayer and supplication.
Yes.
The Bible says that be anxious about nothing,
yes.
but in all things by prayer and supplication make your request known to God.
Yes.
I see.
So I have this virus is recorded in the Holy Quran.
This virus we are experiencing
this
in the year 2020.
Yes, in the year 2020.
It's recorded in the Holy Quran.
Yes.
Where?
So that's where I'm going to go.
Okay,
so it's
tell us.
not new. It's not a new or news to.
You mean recorded the Holy Quran as a prediction?
No, it's a verse in the Holy Quran who talks about this virus and then it's related.
Okay, all right.
The related virus.
Okay.
In the next, even when I can do calculation, in the next 13 years, there will be something more serious than this coronavirus.
Oh,
this is
you did a calculation, and in the next 13 years,
1-3.
coronavirus will come again.
No, it will be outmoded.
Coronavirus will be outmoded,
yes,
and another pandemic will come.
Yes.
How serious will that be?
Let me just give the quotation we should not divert from. So when you look at Quran 11, verse 102, and I quote, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله وكذلك أخذ ربك إذا أخذ القرى وهي ظالمة إن أخذه أليم شديد. And verily, وكذلك أخذ ربك إذا أخذ القرى. If God wants to touch it, or if God wants to seize the nations of the world, if they are wrong, إن أخذه أليم شديد. His touches or his seizes, they are very severe and very serious and very painful. What if he wants to seize the nations of the world? He didn't say the nation, only one nation.
Okay, so this is where you glean it from that.
Yeah,
that's
the clue.
So this is coming from God. This coronavirus is coming from.
Yes, Quran.
So is this coming from God? This coronavirus is coming from God.
Yes, that's from the religious point of view. It means that the world there's no total justice, there's no truthful. A lot of you quite remember some time ago. Yes, some time ago in London. This naked world or what? Well, naked day.
People were naked on the streets.
All these things alluded to all this. So these are the religious point of that, because you can't just come and give people medicine without knowing the genesis or the cause of what you are seeing.
So this process is this whole thing is coming from God.
Yes.
Allah.
Yes.
To punish the nations of the world.
Yes, the nations of the world. That's
because they have moved away from the ways of God.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So وَكَذَلِكَ أَخَذُ رَبِّكَ إِذَا أَخَذَ الْقُرَى وَهِيَ ظَالِمَةٌ إِنَّ أَخْذَهُ أَلِيمٌ شَدِيدٌ. So and then after that, from my calculation, but that one is not from the Quran and it's not from the mouth of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's from my spiritual determination and calculation. The cause of it spiritually is wine with spider and cockroach. You know cockroach?
Wine.
Yes.
Red wine or white wine?
No, any wine that when you take a cockroach, the scientists can also challenge what I'm saying. They should take a cockroach or a spider, then mix it with wine, and then they'll see what is going to. It will lead to those that it will lead to coughing, this corona, and then something of that sort.
Why did it start from China?
From China. Okay, that one I did not calculate. We know that this one is a global pandemic, as I quoted from the Holy Quran.
Where is it going? Where is the pandemic going?
This thing. From my calculation, the world will suffer for 3 months from now.
3 months from now. So we are in what? March?
Yes.
April, May. So at the end of May.
Yes, and then at the end of May, it's not just going to end like that. So it's just going to be dropping one after the other. It will be dropping in that order. Then I told you that I will tell you the names of the countries that will suffer.
Yeah, tell us that one too. Which are the countries?
Yes, not forgetting of those that are suffering now.
Those we already know, Italy and China.
Do you know a league table?
League table. Yes, I know a league table.
You know, this one will
go,
and then it so
name those countries.
UK is one of those countries
that will suffer the most. They're already in it.
Yes. And then US.
That they're already in it.
No, I mean it's going to be more serious.
UK situation is going to be more serious.
It's going to be serious
within these 3 months.
Yes,
until the end of May.
Yes, and then in US, Las Vegas in particular.
Las Vegas in particular.
Yes, and that one will hit next month.
Next month.
Next month.
April.
Yes, April.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, California, New York, and Texas. These countries.
Las Vegas, California, New York, and Texas.
And then in
Houston,
UK,
Texas.
And UK, Birmingham.
UK, Birmingham.
Birmingham City, North London.
North London.
Yes, North London. These two major cities.
North London and Birmingham.
Birmingham.
They are the places.
Then
that's
after that, we have from African countries to our country, Ghana too, is also part. But God willing, because of our interventions in prayers, we are not going to. God willing, we also know how to maneuver to stop settings.
You mean, hold on, you mean Ghana is part of the calculation,
yes,
but you are going to maneuver to change it?
Well, God to change it.
You are going to maneuver for God to change it.
Nigeria is there.
Wait. You're going to maneuver for God to change the Ghana one. So can another the spiritualist in UK maneuver to change the UK one?
Yes, when he can change it.
Okay, fair enough. So if the UK one doesn't happen, it means somebody has maneuvered to change it?
No, it's God's intervention through
Okay, somebody has
someone.
maneuvered to
Yes.
besiege God
Yes, but
for God to change
but
it.
in Africa, South Africa, Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, and Abidjan and Burkina Faso. These are the countries that they are going to.
South Africa, Ghana, Kenya,
Yes,
Nigeria,
yes.
and Burkina Faso.
Yes,
and
most
Ivory
especially
Coast.
South Africa, Burkina Faso. And Nigeria is going to be serious in Lagos State, and then in Abuja, and some part of, what do you call it, Port Harcourt.
But Ghana is out.
Like what?
Ghana will not be severe because you are going to intervene.
We'll pray, and then we'll pray for the whole world. But I'm just saying, because I'm seeing it in the spiritual realm.
You see, I'm asking you about this because Prophet T.B. Joshua of Nigeria
Yes.
said that the coronavirus will end on 27th of March.
Okay.
So you doubt that?
It's subject to what, that's his opinion. But I suppose that he's praying, but he's not making a prophecy.
But your calculation says end of May.
Yes, end of May. And the end of May is not going to end like that. It's going to be dropping. It's going to be.
When will life return to normal?
And Abidjan and Ghana will get they'll be out of the track earlier. But South Africa and Burkina Faso and Kenya, they will struggle before they will go out these countries. Then in Europe.
In Europe, you've already told us about UK.
No, I didn't finish because I have 3 countries in Europe.
Okay.
Yes, Belgium will also will also gain its share.
And then?
And Norway.
Norway.
Yes, these countries. But Germany will be somehow average.
Germany will be average.
Yes, but from our calculation, the countries that are going to discover the medicine, like the orthodox medicine, this is herbs and this is having something to do with the spirit. And China is one of those countries.
China will discover the orthodox
medicine.
medicine.
Yes, orthodox, but it will take about 2 to 3 months. And then that one is not going to heal just directly. And then Israel is also part, USA is also part, and France.
Okay, those are the countries that have started showing signs to do that. So UK will not be one of those. Ghana will not be one of those to discover the medicine. Okay, let's look at your medicine before we come to politics.
Okay, so the medicines we have, those in the...
These medicines are for what? It's normal herbs that you advise people to take to prevent
the virus. It's a normal herbs that are...
Okay.
Yeah. This one is Sanamaki. Sanamaki, that's Sinasis.
Okay, it's green leaves.
Green leaves.
Some green leaves, okay.
The name is Sanamaki.
Okay,
and
what does it do?
When you Google it, it's Sina leaves.
Sina leaves. You can Google Sina leaves.
Yes,
that's
you
important.
can get this one from Medina.
How do you spell it? Sina leaves. Google it.
S-E-N-N-A.
S-E-N-N-A.
Yes,
okay.
It's from Medina, and you can get some from Afghanistan. And
Afghanistan, all the way?
Afghanistan, yes.
But there's some in Medina?
Yes, some in Medina.
So you buy the Sina leaves and use it for what? You boil it?
Yes, you are going to, I will just explain. And the other one from Sudan.
Okay.
But that of Medina and Sudan is more quality than that of Afghanistan.
Okay, so we'll focus on the Medina one because
so
we're in Ghana.
This one, you get this one with the black seed, the root of the black seed. Then you boil it.
Okay.
When someone is having coronavirus, the person will take it instantly. But that shall not lie. It will take the person a month or 2 before he can recover.
A month to 2 months?
Yes, it cannot recover.
So you should boil it, take it every day?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Any other one?
Yes. The other one is, what do you call it? This one we call it Alman. Mani. It's an Arabic name. So this one you can get it, even the Bible talks about it. When you look at Exodus 16, 1 to 36. And when you look at in the Holy Quran too, it also talks about it. But it didn't say that it's a medicine. It's a fruit.
It's a fruit.
So when you look at in the Quran, you can get this one in the Quran 3 places. You can get it in Surah Al-Baqarah. That's in Surah Al-Baqarah, Quran 2 verse 57. And you can get it in Surah Al-Araf too. And Surah Al-Araf, that's Quran 7 verse 160. And then you can get it in Surah Al-Taha, that's Quran 20 verse 80. So it talks about it 3 times.
Where can you get this fruit?
This fruit you can get this one in Mecca. Medina. You can also get it in Syria.
Accra, Medina.
No, not Medina.
So the first Medina you talked about, you mean Medina?
Medina, the
place where Prophet Muhammad was.
Yes.
You don't mean Medina near East Legon?
No, not that one.
Oh, I didn't get that impression. sorry.
So in the Bible...
But then how are we going to get it from Accra?
No, I'll come. There's one for Africa. Okay. This is for yes. So you use this one. When you use it, you boil it. You are going to mix it with Zamzam water. And those from China, they are going to use the well of Saad ibn Abi Waqqas in Guangzhou. There's no need for them using the Zamzam water. And those who don't have access to the Zamzam water, they can use rain water.
You boil it with rainwater?
Yes, rainwater.
You don't boil it with tap water?
No tap water, anything.
Let's go through it quickly because we have to talk about other things.
So the person should be taking it.
Okay, so all what you have, where can they get it in Ghana?
Okay, actually, I don't know.
Come to your website?
Yes, I don't. No, I don't sell it.
But what do you have in the white?
Yes, the white one. That's why I'm going to open it. That one is for Africans, Europe, and the other places.
Okay, open the first one. Tell us what is in it. And
this one.
You have to turn it the other way so the camera can show it.
This one.
And show it to the camera on my left here.
You know this one.
This looks like salt.
It's not salt.
What is it?
It's Maggi.
Maggi, yeah.
The local one.
The local Maggi, yeah?
Yes, you know it.
Yes, I know it. So you have the Maggi and then you have what?
This one, what is it?
Sugarcane?
No.
Is it yam?
Alum.
Alum?
You know alum?
No. What's alum?
Alum, they use it to add in water.
For?
Alum.
Okay, fine. Viewers who are watching know it.
Oh, you don't know alum?
But I know the next one.
Okay. And then the other one
The lime.
The lime, but before the lime, look at this one.
It's a stone.
No, it's not a stone. Look at it critically.
What is this? Is it a stone?
No, it's a potassium.
Oh, it's a potassium.
Count.
Oh, count what they call count that they put in the food.
But this is not the ordinary
what
one.
they use to soften the beans.
Yes, the beans.
And the
this is not the ordinary one.
Uh-huh.
This one is from Niger, from Tamari said, from Libya, the desert. It's the red one.
The real one or the red one?
The real one, and this is red.
This is white.
No, I mean in that we call it red kanwa.
Okay.
You know, so
what do you do with all that? What do you do with all that?
Yes, that I'm going to tell. No one should go and use something else and see that the thing is not working. The person will come, unless he uses this one.
Okay.
So you add it with the lime.
So have this and add it.
Okay.
So what do you do with all that?
So you are going to boil it with warm water.
Okay. Put all this together.
All together, yes. When you just wake up early in the morning, you make sure that it's very, very thick. Then you use it to wash your hands. Then you use it to
drink.
To rinse your mouth.
Okay.
But the person who is having the virus is going to drink it.
But you who are not having the virus,
you are going to rinse your mouth and then
you wash your hands.
Yes. So when the person is talking to you, it will not reflect. And when you shake the hands of the person, nothing will happen to you.
Throughout the day.
Throughout the day.
And you do it every morning.
Yes, but every day you must do it. It's not one day that you are going to do it.
Okay. So when you shake hands with somebody, nothing happens.
If you are having handkerchief, you can use it to soften the handkerchief. Then you leave. But after the 24 hours, the distance will go.
So you have to wash it.
Yes. Okay. So the next one is accounts are gifted with something as if that.
Accounts are addicted to it.
They are gifted with something, but they don't know that. Do you know this one?
Prekese?
Prekese.
Yes.
I will know say there's medicine behind this, apart from what the Holy Prophet Muhammad said. The next medicine that I think is very, very severe on the surface of the earth is Prekese.
But what do you use it for?
You are using this one together with this. Do you know this is?
Jesse? No, this I don't know. What is it?
Okay. You know, most especially neem tree and palm tree.
Yes.
There is something like a honey coming
out of it.
It's like chewing. Do you know that others are red, others are...
Okay, so that is this one.
Yes, that's this one.
So you boil it with Prekese?
Yes, you boil it with Prekese.
And then?
And you drink it. The person who is having the virus should drink it. But the person who is not having the virus should wash his hands. That is the alternative of this one.
Okay.
And then rinse his mouth. But he should do it every day regularly. That's how it is. And this Prekese, there's one pastor who is doing program on TV. Is it Net2 TV? So someone was asking about, telling him about me. He was discussing about him, and I said, has he ever talked of Prekese? And he said, and I said, okay, believe him. This one is very...
What else does Prekese do? What else does it do?
Prekese is also good for when someone is having problem with the...
stomach?
urea.
For men?
Yes, like when no, all of them, when the urinating is not coming, I don't know the name of
urinary retention.
Urinary retention. Just take this one. When you take it, add it with lime. The big one, lemon. You add it with that.
So you boil the percocet in water. But this one you can use ordinary water, can you?
Which one? Yeah, it's all is ordinary water.
You're talking about rainwater somewhere else. Okay,
no,
so
this is only
this one can use ordinary water. Okay,
yes.
So do you have more medicine? Our time is running out.
No, it's very important.
Okay.
This one is baba tree.
Baba tree, yes.
Yes. What is the
baba tree? I can't remember.
Someone who is having the virus, they should boil this one together with the parts of the tree. Then he will be taking it. Then after taking it, he should also bath it.
Okay, I think we have to be wrapping up now. So, and then is that the last one?
No, the last one is here. The last one is mushroom.
Mushroom, okay, that we know. What should we do with it?
No, the natural mushroom. This one.
Yes, the very natural. What should we do with it?
Yes, this one you are going to boil it, eat it. After that, you know a snail.
No.
A snail.
A snake.
Snail,
yes.
Yes. Then after that, you boil a snail, you eat it. But you have to eat the snail first before you eat this one. When
so you boil snail and eat the snail.
Snail with
then
this one.
Then
with
after
the
that
natural mushroom.
Then after that you boil the mushroom too and eat it.
Yes.
Okay.
With the natural mushroom, you eat it. And then if someone is having this one is only for those who are having the virus. This one.
Okay.
Yes. Then it will just take
vanish.
it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Mallam, we have to close. But political significance.
Okay.
Because we always need you to give us those things. What is the political significance? Is the virus related to, is the occurrence of the virus, will it have any effect by your calculation to the major politics of this year in America and in Ghana?
I don't think so.
Okay, so who is going to win the election in America?
As I told you before I came, I'm still calculating, but I know for now the Democrats are leading. But what I know about Trump is that the star is very, very, very serious.
The star?
Yes.
What does that mean?
His star.
His star or style?
Star.
The star?
Yes, the star in the street.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very serious. It's not someone that the Democrats should underestimate. So depending on the running mate that the Democrat is going to take.
The running mate that the Democrat will take?
Yes, that will take.
But they don't have a candidate, even though it looks like Joe Biden, the former vice president, will be their candidate. Will he be their candidate? Do you know?
Yeah, I calculated.
He will be?
Yes, I calculated.
He will be the candidate.
Yes.
It's almost obvious now,
yes,
though.
Yes, I calculated.
So depending on who he should be his running mate?
No, the running mate that is going to take, it depends. The running mate has to be very serious so that, because Trump is holding two people's star. So it's not someone that...
Trump as an individual is holding two stars?
Yes, it's very, Trump...
So you'll not be surprised if Trump wins? That's what you're saying?
It's not surprising, depending on the candidate that they are going.
What about Ghana and President Mahama's running mates? That's a big story.
Yeah, President Mahama, he has to come out as early as possible with his running mates.
As early as possible? I had a prophet here who said Professor Mahama should delay the running mate. Prophet Nigel Gazy told me here on Tuesday that he thinks that spiritually, President Mahama should delay his running mate announcement.
He's a person and numerologist in spirit.
He's a prophet.
Okay. He's entitled to what he's saying.
Okay, but you think that President Mahama should come out to the running mate early?
Yes.
I'm going to show you some photographs now, and then you can tell me which of them has a star that is closer. So once the photographs comes, we start with the questions. Very, very quickly, photograph number 1, if you have it ready. That's Alex Mould. He's called Alexander Mould. What do you think by your calculation? If nothing, then we go to the next one. We should move on.
Pictures, yes.
Okay, next one, please. This is Johnson Asidun Katia. I don't think so. Next one, please. This is Dr. Kwabena Dufour. He used to be the governor of the central bank. This is Dr. Kwesi Botre. He also used to be Minister of Finance. Should I move on?
Yes.
Next one. This is Professor Jenana Opokwa Jiman. She used to be Minister of Education. Should I move on?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yes.
Okay. Come back to studio then. Tell me.
Per my calculation, I'm only seeing these two gentlemen.
Who and who?
The Kwesi Botre and then the what do you call it? Dufour. These two people, from my calculation. But what I deal with regions.
Regions?
Yes.
Yeah, this one is Ashanti region. Kwesi Botre is central region.
So it will come from one of the two. But that one I have to tell the specific that I didn't do the calculation before now. but it will come from these two.
So are you saying that spiritually it should come from one of these two to make John Mohammed's ticket better?
Not better. That's what he is planning to from my spirit.
Oh, you are telling us from your spiritual calculation what John Mohammed is planning.
Yes, what he is
He's planning on one of these two men.
That's what I'm seeing.
That's what you are seeing now.
Yes, but not what I'm saying that one will determine the outcomes of his
presidency.
Yes, presidency.
You are just telling us from your spirit.
Yes.
You have sampled John Mohammed.
Yes.
And he's looking at these two men.
Yes, that's
so
what
he's
I'm
going
saying.
to pick one of them.
Yes, but if I get the name, I'll call you. Then you give the announcement.
Who should he pick? You don't know yet.
No, I don't have specific. Do you have their dates of birth?
Date of birth?
Yes.
Oh, dude, you can Google it quickly. If I had known. Dr. Dufo is, I don't know their date of birth.
Okay, then I will do that.
So is their date of birth you used to calculate?
Yeah, I'll use it to calculate.
To see who is a better candidate for John Mohammed.
Yes.
Okay. Will our election in December end in a fight from your calculation? Will it be smooth?
God will, I know God will give us mercy for only one coronavirus. We should not get two coronaviruses.
So our election will be smooth. Will the election go into a second round? Do you know that?
That's the reason why I'm struggling with the figures.
You are struggling with the figures?
Yes.
What does that mean?
There I told you that I didn't come with the figures.
Yeah, you didn't come with the figures yet. When will you know the figures?
God willing, by 3 weeks.
3 weeks time, you know the figures. Because in 2016, you gave me a figure. in October 2016, you told me that John Mohammed will get 44%.
Yes.
That was a figure.
Yes.
However, Prophet Nigel was on this program on Tuesday, as I said. He said John Mohammed will get 52.1% as the winner.
When I asked you that the person is a numerologist, you say no.
No, I don't know whether he's a numerologist. He's a prophet.
No, you say no.
I don't think he is.
And you are not telling me the person is giving the figures. Okay, anyway, it's entitled to what he's saying.
I'll leave it here, Mallam.
Thank you.
I'll leave it here.